So I've been doing this real estate thing for about 25 years and been doing video for about 20. And I don't often have times where things just hit me from out of nowhere, but something like that happened today, and I want to share it with you. This is Tad Fulford with Rise Up in Real Estate, and I want to share with you why I think you might be making a billion, yes, a billion with a B, dollar real estate leads mistake. Let me explain to you what I mean. So in this world that we're living in now, it's all about trying to find people to convert. We call them leads insensitively. I think they should be called people or customers or clients, but oftentimes we're on this great leads hunt and we're looking for leads to try and convert in order to reach the goals that we've set for ourselves. And I think we might be making a vital mistake. It hit me from out of nowhere the other day. So in this leads pursuit, let's say you're a brand new agent. I have some of those around me right now, and they're looking every day for conversations in order to lead to a certain goal that they're trying to set. So in our organization, we have this time that we get together and we do a complete and appropriate business plan. We shoot for an amount of money and time at the end of the year that it's unacceptable for our business to earn less than this amount of money. And in order to get to that amount of money, we have to do daily activities. And quite frankly, those daily activities really boil down to the number of conversations that you have in a skilled and effective way. And if you can have that number of conversations each day, it leads to this result at the end of a year. And it's inevitable that that will happen. But I think something drastically wrong might be happening in this pursuit. I think that our conversations are maybe tainted just a little bit the wrong direction. And here's what I mean. So there are leads that come across whatever platform you might be using. You might be buying leads. You might be doing open houses for leads. You might be doing mailings, postcards, knocking on doors, doing cold calling, calling expireds, for sale by owners, working a sphere of influence, looking at a database, doing clubs or Facebook groups or social media. There's a lot of ways that you can generate leads in your business. Some cost money and some are free. But when that lead finally is generated, let me ask you what you do with that lead and what you're teaching or training your team members to do with that lead, or maybe teaching your organization what to do with that lead. If that lead is ready, we go all in. If that lead is ready to purchase or list or sell right now, we go all in. What do you do if that lead isn't ready? In my opinion, we probably put it on a shelf, right? We probably don't do the kind of thing that we need to do. So if we get lucky, and what percentage is it of leads that come across our desk that are going to be ready that moment? Hopefully you've done that in your business and you know, but what are you doing with all the other leads that come across that aren't ready? What if somebody tells you they're not ready for 6 months or they're not ready for 18 months? Well, listen, that's where the billions of dollars are. Harvesting those things, setting templates up, setting up systems in your day-to-day activity that work behind the scenes, that continue to incubate those leads that aren't ready. Because guess what? One day, if someone reaches that lead on the right day, they're going to be ready that day. But shame on you, shame on me for taking that lead that comes across today, that's not ready today, and not taking great care of that lead today. Because no matter if it goes now or in 8 months or 8 years from now, wouldn't you like to have that transaction at that time? But I think right now, the billion-dollar mistake that we're making is if somebody's ready, we're ready. If somebody's not, we're not. We don't really know how to take care of that person between now and when they are ready to buy. So think about this in your own business. What do you do when you run across a lead that says they're not ready yet? And what kind of system do you have? You should be at least gathering their email address and their phone number, their interests, their loves and hates, their real estate interests, their personal and professional interests. You should be gathering a lot of information, getting to know these people, because they are customers at this point until they are ready to enter into an agreement with you. But from now until then, there's a lot of work that can be done. You want to keep them in your ecosystem. You want to keep them on your site. You want to keep them on the phone until they are ready. I think too often these days, that's too much work for us. We're just ready to jump on the ones that are ready to go now. And here's the kicker. In the market that we live in now in 2025, there aren't as many that are ready right now. They need incubating. They need care. They need trust and concern. They need education. They need communication to get them comfortable with making a decision in the economic environment that we're in now. So shame on you and shame on me if we're not ready for the ones that say, I'm not ready yet. Remember, it's not a no, it's a not yet. So don't make this billion-dollar real estate lead mistake. This is Tad Fulford with Rise Up in Real Estate, and I hope this video helps you rise up.